Nerdy Girl, and this is the IzzyVerse of New York Comic Con.
It's New York Comic Con. We are here. I'm in the cat bus, guys. We're going to have a great show lined up today. A lot of good stuff from Marvel, a lot of good stuff from DC, a lot of great stuff from the indie giant. We have a lot to cover in this jam-packed edition of Izzy's Pull List. So stay on the lookout. You might find something really cool. Let's go ahead and talk about our Marvel books for this week. Starting with A Deadly Neighborhood Spider-Man #1. This is a different take on Spider-Man, a more darker take on Spider-Man, where Spider-Man is more of a vigilante. Interesting book from Marvel Comics. Also coming from Marvel Comics, Crypt of Shadows #1. This is another dark book. It's more of a horror element book. It's going to be featuring Moon Knight, Man-Thing, and the newest character that everybody's talking about, Bloodline, the daughter of Blade. That's going to be a book just in time for the Halloween season. Go pick that up for Marvel Comics. We're going to be doing our DC books for this week. We're going to start off with Batman, A One Bad Day. Penguin. This one's going to be all about Oswald Cobblepot and his rise as a mobster, as a crime boss in Gotham City, and everything it took for him to have a one bad day. GCPD, The Blue Wall #1. This is going featuring the new commissioner, Renee Montoya, as she does her best to bring now good faith back to the GCPD in a world where it's been corrupt. Go pick that book up from DC Comics. Let's talk about our indie books, starting with Source Point Press, Hyper Aware #1. That is a book about 3 astronauts. Ones get left behind, and when they come back from their sleep or slumber, one that's left behind, something's interesting, something's crazy going on. This book sounds bonkers. It sounds like a great sci-fi horror book. Go pick that up from Source Point Press. Over at Boom Studios, Eve, Children of the Moon #1. Yep, the long expected book is back. Eve is back, and she's bringing her family on new adventures to find out what's going on. And then, of course, it's always about a mysterious past. That's a great book from Boom Studios.
Here are the rest of the comics that are coming out for October 19th, 2022. Just a reminder, check with your local comic book shop to see if your book is arriving, because delays do happen.
If you need to go to a place online to get your comic books, I suggest you go to comicexposure.com, in which you too could get 15% off with promo code IzzyVerse. That's right, get 15% off with promo code IzzyVerse at comicexposure.com. Do you need supplies for your comics, cards, records, whatever it is, whatever kind of supplies you need? Go to bcw.com and use promo code IzzyVerse for 10% off your purchase. And the IzzyVerse is on Whatnot as well. And here is your special Whatnot invitation for $15 credit towards your first purchase at whatnot.com/invite/IzzyVerse.
Just want to take this time to thank everyone that was involved in New York Comic Con. Paul from Northwind Comics, who we shared the booth with. Nerdy Girl for doing the opening segment with me. Sean Hill for hosting the panel I was in, and so many more. I got a chance to meet Comic Tom, Gemmin, Very Gary's Comics, almost from WWE. I want to give a huge shout out to Marvin Uchiha for providing me with some new markers and pens that I could go ahead and use moving forward in other shows. Thank you so much.
The show was awesome. It was great. I had a great time. Talked to a lot of people, made a lot of connections that we're going to be seeing in future episodes of the show. Until next time, this has been the IzzyVerse and Excelsior from New York Comic Con. See you next year.